welcome back to another Renee's Corner video. I'm Tanisha Renee and thanks for joining me for a video. So this question comes up a lot in my messages, in my DMs, in the comments, and so I kind of wanted to just talk about how I balance and manage all of the things, because I think because I'm on social media and I'm an influencer, it sometimes looks like I have it all together, and I want to be the first to dispel that myth. I do not have it all together at all. Like, there are many days throughout the week that I stress cry, I tell my parents that I'm going to quit grad school, all of those things. And so I think that you all see just like a sliver of my life on social media, and I just want to be very clear that Tanisha does not have it all together. You can post that, you can tell everybody, spread it around, put it in the newspaper. Like, I don't have it all together, and nor do I claim to have it all together. Like, I will be the first person to tell you, like, every week I'm telling my friends, like, I just need to get my life together, I just need to get it together, and it's just because I don't, and I'm a work in progress. So one of the things that I think makes it seem that I have it all together is just like, I am very meticulous about my time management. I live by a schedule. The schedule is set. I eat dinner at the same time, well, around dinner at the same time. I have a very strict, like, this is what we're gonna do throughout the day. And so I think that sort of feeds into that perception of, like, Tanisha, I haven't been posting videos on Monday, but I'm getting back to that. Like, I post my videos on Monday, and I'm doing all this grad school stuff, I'm involved in these things. And so I think that the #1 way to stay on top of things is to have a good time management strategy and have a good project management strategy. And so what I mean by that is, in grad school, there are many buckets of things that you have to attend to. So for me in clinical psych, I have my clients at the Psychological Services Center, I have my clients at the hospital, my clients at the Autism Center, I have my research. I have 2 research projects that I'm trying to start, but that doesn't include all the lab projects I'm on too. I'm also on several committees, and so what I do is I make sure that I have some sort of strategy to keep track of all the things. And right now I'm using Microsoft To Do. It's really great. I think that I like it because it is a cross-platform. So like, if I only have my phone, I can put the to-dos in there. If I'm at my computer, I can put it in there. And it's just very simple to use. And I think that it has like lists that you can, like clinical stuff or placement stuff or research stuff or whatever the categories are, you can put buckets of things there. And then what I like to do is I will take those things and I'll look at the to-do list and I'm like, okay, what absolutely needs to be done this week? And then I'll work backwards from there. So like this week, I'm in the hot seat in my lab, and so that means I have to have something to present. And so I'm like, oh, okay, so by Tuesday of this week, I need to be sure to have something to present on Wednesday. And so that's sort of how I strategize my week. And then anything else that gets done during the week that isn't like a must do is a bonus. And it feels really good when you get bonus things done. I think also for me, what makes it seem like I just have a lot going on, and why I do have a lot going on, is because like socially I'm not really that active. Like, I have friends, and we don't go out that often, so I have, you know, more time to do school stuff. And so I think that makes a huge difference. Like, if you have a family or you have a partner or anything like that, or like you're a caregiver, like your time management looks very different than mine. So I just wanted to put that out there too. Okay, so the next thing that I think helps me sort of balance and get all the things together is I have been really, well, not that strict, but I've been trying to be stricter about giving myself days off. So right now I do not work on Sundays unless I absolutely have to. And that's just because, like, working every day of the week was not working for me. Working only on the weekdays was not working for me. Like, I was trying to do only work Monday through Friday, but I was staying up so late. By the time I got to the weekend, I was just exhausted. So then I was like, okay, we'll add the weekend into our work week so that in the evening times you can like not do anything. And so then that got too overwhelming too. And so I was like, okay, well, we'll just work on Saturdays. and then give Sundays completely off. Like I'll deep clean my apartment, I'll go grocery shopping, I'll do all those things. And that has made such a difference. I think it just, yeah, I think making sure that you schedule in days off and breaks is really, really important. And I think it makes a good difference. And I think along with that is just having boundaries about your time and what you can and cannot do. Like I know in grad school, sometimes it feels like you have to say yes to every opportunity, but you absolutely do not. Now, this is coming from a person who says yes to most opportunities, but I'm getting better at being like, no, I don't think this fits into, you know, my wheelhouse or whatever. And so just remembering that you don't have to do every single thing in grad school and to be successful. Like you can be successful doing the bare minimum. I think the last thing that helps me balance everything in grad school is just I am very, very persistent. One of my mentors in undergrad said that the way people get to grad school is it's not so much a test of your abilities or your achievements or any of that. It is a test of your persistence and endurance of hard things. And so for me, grad school is like that. I'm like, okay, how persistent can I be? Like, how bad do I really want this? And if I want it bad enough, I am going to get it done. And so that's sort of, I don't know, some people would say that's problematic. In some ways it is, but I think for me, like, this is just like an ultimate test of endurance and persistence, and the perfectionist in me and the overachiever in me is like, I'm not gonna fail. And so I just make it happen. And I don't know how else to explain that, but I think that's mainly how I balance all the things. Time management, giving myself breaks and not trying to force myself to work, because then I don't. Time management, boundaries about what I say yes to and what I say no to, and just persistence and endurance and getting it done. Like sometimes you don't feel like getting stuff done, and my dad has always said that like motivation is cute, but like when it comes down to it, you need discipline, because you're not always going to be motivated to do things. You need to be disciplined enough to get it done. And so that's kind of how I like live my life, because I've heard that message my entire life. And so I hope this helps clear up some air about like how I'm able to get all the things done and balance things. And yeah, I mainly think it's time management and this like annoying persistence and endurance to get things done, to be honest. So yeah, that's basically it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully it helps you figure out how you can do all the things. And yeah, so if you have watched this far, leave a plant emoji or an animal emoji, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out. I love you all so much. Bye.